Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss XRP, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect today, tomorrow, and as well on Monday. So let's get started by taking a look at XRP. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could follow me on Twitter at @ThoroughCrypto. You will be kept up to date about all upcoming development on this YouTube channel, and as well you will be supporting the channel by doing so, so it will be highly appreciated. If we take a look at XRP right now, what we can clearly see is that we saw this breakdown occur. We did saw this breakdown at this point in time, and afterwards we saw this major momentum towards the downside. Well, we almost reached the $1.07 area, but afterwards we did saw a major recovery. This candle was actually a major candle towards the downside. You could clearly see that it went all the way almost 6%, but eventually it closed only by 1.3% difference. So that is actually showing us how much strength there is in the overall market and how much people are actually willing to long XRP right now and purchase XRP at these prices. So we are holding strong on top of the area where I personally thought we would be holding strong on top of. That is approximately at $1.13 and in between $1.13 and $1.12. So if you had your long orders at this point in time, or perhaps even lower, well, congratulations to you. But I personally entered this trade at approximately $1.12 and my stop loss was underneath the $1.07 area. Therefore, I'm still inside of this trade. What I would like to discuss right now is actually something very important due to the fact that we are clearly holding strong on top of the 200-day moving average, and I'm clearly expecting a major move afterwards. On the 4-hourly time frame, you can clearly see that we are retesting the 200-day moving average and we are heading towards a touch point on top of the 200-day moving average, what would be clearly absolutely important because we can expect major movement towards the upside as we did previously once we found support on top of the 200-day moving average. So that is absolutely important to me. If we take a look at the MACD, what I would like to discuss immediately is how well it looks. To me personally, I think this does look actually very great, because if we see even further decline in price action on XRP during the upcoming hours and perhaps as well tomorrow, I personally think that we will be holding strong on top of the $1.10 area, because it's just a major stronghold of previous support and resistance, and that does actually give me a lot of confidence for this as a major level of support. But what is actually absolutely good to know is that while we are right now experiencing major momentum towards the downside, I personally think that we are going to experience upward momentum once Monday reaches us. So at that point in time, I would like to see XRP heading towards a crossover and therefore as well gaining exponentially on Monday, what I personally think is very likely to occur. If we head towards the 1-hourly time frame, we can clearly see that we are already seeing a momentum loss taking place. We are seeing this decline in momentum, and as well we are seeing an increase in price action. If this continues, it is likely that we're going to see a crossover on the 1-hourly time frame, but eventually what I would like to see is a decline in momentum on the 4-hourly time frame before Monday. So that is something I think is absolutely important. What else is very important right now? If we head towards the RSI, what you can clearly see is that we were previously creating a higher low on the chart. So we were seeing this beautiful higher low getting created, but as well, what I think is absolutely important to know is that we were seeing as well this lower low on the RSI. So we were seeing a higher low on the chart and as well a lower low on the RSI, telling us this is a bullish divergence. What I personally think will have a lot of influence, especially because if we are holding strong on this area, we might see major movement on Monday, just because we are seeing this bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. This being said, I would like to head towards the 1-hourly time frame on the RSI. I would like to discuss this. What we can clearly see is that we are still inside of this downtrend on the RSI. What I think is quite important right now is to actually be able to break out above it, find support on top of it, and see growth afterwards on the RSI, and as well an increase in price action. Personally, I think overall this looks absolutely marvelous. What are my targets for Monday? Well, for sure, I would like to see XRP once again blowing up towards the upside. What I personally think will be my very first target is the $1.20 area, due to the fact that if we see an increase on Monday, I think this will be the most accurate level of resistance above us that will be quite difficult to break through. But if we are able to break out above it, I think after an accumulation we could see a further increase next week, heading towards that $1.30 area at 0.786 Fibonacci. So this was my minor XRP update. I really hope you enjoyed it so far, and I really hope that you are as well, such as I am, inside of this trade on XRP, because I have a lot of confidence that XRP will blow up on Monday, and I truly hope you are there with me. Bye bye and have a nice weekend.
I just hope that he remembers this. Used to shop on Binance, now they got a chain. BSC pancake swap, the new game.